You remember your days when you were with your friends hanging out, right? Being a teenager, don't care.
It's a Fieldstrom Master Lee.
And Lulu.
All right, Smashing Pumpkins. Our first time reacting to them.
Yeah.
I love them. In fact, I haven't even thought about them as a band for a long time until we recently reacted to the Deftones. And
That's right.
I was thinking, oh my God, these Deftones brought me back to a point. They had that similar sound to Smashing Pumpkins, and I wanted to sort of like show you this because I almost like you've never heard of these guys.
Right.
They have a lead singer, Billy, who his voice it's haunting, but at the same time, it's annoying, and you somehow fall in love with it. It's like that kind of sound. It's like it's not screeching, but it's very.
That sounds annoying.
It doesn't sound like his talking voice. Yeah, it's annoying sound, but he makes it work when he sings. And they have so many hit songs. I honestly forgot how many big songs they have, like over a dozen. So we're gonna start off with pretty much my favorite here, and I think pretty much one of their biggest ones, 1979.
1979. What? That's when they first started?
I think anytime a band puts something like, 70s, summer 69, it's almost as a point of reference to like looking back on your childhood, some bit of nostalgia. Born in 67, he's 58 years old. So 79, then he would have been like 12 years old. So maybe he's looking back to when he was a kid around 12. Although I don't remember this video and this song being about a kid. It almost felt like it was more like a teenager, like that age of rebellion, growing up and kind of, thinking back to that point where you can just get away with everything.
Right.
And like, you just don't care. Like, blah, blah. And
that's right. Being rebellious.
Yeah. So maybe, again, may not be about him. All right, let's do this.
Let's do it.
By the way, want to see some more cool reactions? Make sure you subscribe.
And if you want some hotness, check out my fantasy show, Only for My Fans. Even that sound is so unique.
I don't remember that part. This is what I remember.
Shakedown 1979. Cool kids never have the time.
See, that's what I remember.
You remember your days when you were with your friends hanging out, right? Being a teenager, don't care.
He's the only teenager, however, that's bald, so I guess that's a little weird. But he always reminded me of someone that looks like a cross between Uncle Fester from the Addams Family and, well, I guess me. Maybe that's why I like him.
That voice.
You see what I'm saying? It's like, how do you describe it? It is just a little bit annoying, right? It is.
I don't think so.
Okay, there's other songs he's singing where he's like, and
Yeah.
it is like, it really comes out because they're not really a soft band. They're more like alternative, kind of like metal rockish sort of band, maybe punk, right? So his voice actually fits that. This is kind of like every band, they have like their ballad song.
Oh, really?
Because it's I think it is like their best song.
But I could see that voice that you're talking about. Like he's kind of restraining it a little bit.
Yeah, it's almost like his vocal cords are too tight.
The neighbor's not happy.
Freaks, baby.
No boundaries ever need be made. I know you better than you fake it. See that we don't even care to shake things if I lose, and we don't know just where our bones will rest to dust. I guess forgotten that was all to love. The street heats the urgency of now. As you see, there's no one around.
I could listen to this song like repeat all
All day.
day. I mean, come on, that riff, it's so
Yeah.
hypnotic.
Yeah, I feel like I want to go back to my old days and hang out with my friends again.
Great nostalgia song, which is definitely not the song that I remember. Well, actually, no, I think I always felt that way too, because they were popular when I was around. I think I got really into like almost like post college. And when after college, you kind of break with friends, you go in different ways, and you just look back and you know those memories of like all the fun stuff that you had.
Right.
Best times ever when
Just
we were in
being
college. All my
free,
friends,
you
yeah.
know? Like, do whatever you want. Although back in your head, you're like, oh crap, I'm going to be in trouble with my mother and my dad. Oh no. But having that memories is so good. That's what it feels like when watching this, listening to this music.
Are they still touring these days? I feel like they're still doing stuff, I think. Oh, they're still an active band, touring still. Up until last year, they even had an album, a rock opera in
What?
3 acts. I will say this, right? Even though they had a lot of really big songs that went mainstream, their music overall, though, is definitely not mainstream. A lot of their stuff would not catch on. I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of stuff later was much more artistically driven. I don't know for sure. In fact, it's right now, I kind of want to go back and listen to their newer stuff just to see like how the band has evolved.
The taste.
Yeah, because
right?
this sound is very, it still feels like sound from back in that era. Like what did it sound like today? Right?
Yeah, that would be interesting to listen to. Although I feel like, why change a bit though? If that's what
Some
they're
bands
known
don't.
for.
Yeah, I mean, like Beach Boys never changed their sound. They always sounded like they're still stuck in the 60s with that beach vibe kind of
Yeah.
thing. While people like Madonna would, and even Mariah Carey would really change their music to kind of evolve with the time. But I don't know.
But so far, when you were listening to them though, have they ever changed their...
It was really through like 1 or 2 albums I was into them. And then I think my musical taste changed quite a bit and I got into a bunch of other stuff. This might have been around the time I think when like Nirvana was popular too, like grunge music, because they were much more into, I think, the alternate metal grunge scene. Yeah. And then that, that phase kind of passed. So, but yeah, I would say it's kind of hard to classify their style though. It is a real mix. Like listening to this, you would not think they're grunge.
Yeah. No.
Yeah. This is a great jam overall.
Yeah.